You ever caught yourself being sucked in by by these 10 things, or there's one thing you need before the disaster comes, the collapse occurs, whatever it may be? You ever catch yourself getting sucked into those types of videos when it comes to preparedness? In the preparedness world, that is everywhere. And some of those products actually are legitimate products and they could really help you, but other things are just clickbait. And so don't get yourself sucked into that cycle. Focus on taking one step at a time, putting together a plan that is something is realistic for you and applies to you. It's like if I don't run marathons, so planning in my disaster plan to run a marathon is ridiculous. But I can walk long distances repeatedly over multiple days. So that works for me, but my little kid, not so much. So you got to have realistic plans and things for it. Like for my little kids, got a scooter. So I can walk, they can have a scooter and keep going if we have to bug out for some reason. Or those types of things work for getting a realistic plan like this. They say, like, have these great tools, this, that, or the other. Again, if it works for your plan and it simplifies things and saves you time, go for it. But don't go out and buy the $3,000, $4,000, $6,000 worth of things and put them in a backpack for a go bag, or buy the whatever it may be, like a dehydrator. They're amazing. They do great work. I have nothing against them. But putting them together and using them is not a first step for most people. Now, it could be for you guys. You may have other things in place that might be your first step. But I just want you guys to know, that it is important to have a plan and take action on the plan and work forward from there, and to constantly be adapting the plan, but not adapting the plan to get the things, but adapting the plan to meet your circumstances. And remember, it's not just about preparing for yourself and your loved ones, it's also about helping others. So when you prepare, if you're preparing, you're only going to take care of yourself. Other people around you will not appreciate that, and it can create animosity. So work on a way that you can help others in whatever little way it may be. It doesn't have to be something big and grandiose. It could be just having, like borrowing the cup of sugar and doing it that way. And so hope that's working for you. And I hope that, I just want to throw this video up real quick, and I hope the lighting's not the greatest and all that good stuff. And I'm trying to out a new stand, so I've noticed it might be a little shaky. If that's been bothering you, I apologize. But if you found this information helpful, please subscribe. And I want to help you get better and help others get better and delve into specific situations for people. And it's one of the things that frustrates me is it's like, these 10 things everybody must have. No, there's always an exception. And they may be really good foundational things, but it's like, there's some guys out there that I know that they could go in the woods with just, a knife, maybe not even a knife, and come out of the woods better off than they went in. A guy that years ago, you probably might know of him, Dave Canterbury. Not Dave Canterbury that I knew, but another guy like him that grew up in the jungle, literally. And he could do all those things. Send him out in the woods with his work clothes, business casual stuff. He comes back in a week later, and he's got a house built out there and all sorts of great things going on for him. Most of us aren't that way. Most of us don't want to live that way, nor do we need to. So don't make that necessarily part of your plan. Make your plan realistic for you. Make it attainable. And once it's attained, adapt and add to the plan if you so need or desire. I would encourage you to continue to adapt and add to it to make it more and more robust. And once you get one of your concerns taken care of, then you say, okay, what do I need to add to take care of this concern as well? So if you're concerned about hurricanes, okay, prepare for that. Okay, I have the first 2 weeks good. What do I do from there? you know, and then take the step from there, because it could be that a 2-week recovery time might become 3 or 4 weeks. We never know. And it depends on where you live and what you're going. You're not going to prepare for a hurricane in Alaska unless something really, really weird happens. But you prepare for the ice storms and the heavy snow loads. So you prepare differently for different situations. So if it doesn't apply to you, don't do it. There's some basic underlying foundations for everybody, but you have to adapt it for your own situation. And that's why everybody needs a customized plan that they come up with, or get some help from an expert. There are a lot of other experts out there besides me, but I'm also one that can help you. So if you have questions about that or specifics about what would be good to adapt for a specific scenario, drop it in the chat and I'll see what I can do to help you. Hope you guys are having a great day and be safe out there.